Good morning, everyone. It's a windy, cool, rainy day here, so you might get to hear some of that rain behind us as you practice. Today we're going to be thinking about bodies and the fact that all bodies are good bodies. One of my favorite core beliefs of Buddhist philosophy is the idea that you and me and everyone around us is fundamentally good. That you possess a basic goodness that makes you a bodhisattva, an awakened one. And that any moments of difficult behavior, any times we hurt one another, any times we find ourselves hurt, are products of the suffering or the ignorance or the confusion of our lives. So as you flow through your practice today, think of your body as a good body. Think of your practice as a good practice. Let your yoga be good. Let your hunger be good. Let yourself rest in the awareness of your fundamental wholeness, that there is nothing you need to get. The Buddhist teacher Susan Piver said once, and I will never forget it, she said, "You are not broken, and you don't need to be fixed." This is really at the core of what we're doing in Buddhism and yoga, this trust and this knowledge that this is really damn true. And if you, like me, grew up in a tradition that said you are broken and you need external salvation from somebody over there to make you complete or to make you whole or to make you worthy of love, please think about letting that go. I found that after growing up in a Christian tradition that is really focused on original sin, turning to Buddhism and yoga and finding this teaching that we come into the world whole, really transformed my life. So, step into goodness today as you move through your flow. And in terms of your homework, there's a really great interview on the On Being with Krista Tippett podcast when Krista interviews the trauma therapist Resmaa Menakem. And it's all about generational racialized trauma. It's totally fascinating. So if you're interested in bodies, if you're interested in race, and we all should be right now, give it a listen. It's really just earth-shaking and it will leave you with so much to think about. Okay? So that said, let's come to actually roll onto your backs to start today's practice. So just stretch out long, legs long, reach back, interlacing hands behind you, and just take a few little stretches to the left and the right. Maybe crossing one ankle on top of the other, and then switching. And then coming to center, lengthen one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Release. Hugging both knees into your chest. Make a few little circles to the left, a few little circles to the right. And then extend the left leg long, lacing your fingers over your right shin. Guide that right knee towards your right armpit. And just hold it nice and steady there with a good consistent pressure. Maybe taking a few little circles of your ankle to the right and then to the left. And feeling your body starting to ground and slow down here. Stay as you inhale. And then exhale, extend that right leg long. Inhale, draw the left knee up. Same thing here. Steady pressure on the shin. As you keep your right leg long, right calf connected to the floor, circle your ankle a little to the left and the right if you want. Keeping your face soft. And now exhale, extend both legs long. Inhale, draw them both in. And then tuck your fingers between your knees and your thighs and gently just start to rock and roll yourself forward and back. Building a little heat, massaging your spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then let's rock up to Child's Pose. Just making your way to your knees nice and wide, belly soft, pressing your hips to your heels. Take 5 breaths in Child's Pose. Remembering that you can come back to child's pose at any point in the practice. From here, inhale to all fours, finding your tabletop, taking some cat-cows to warm up your spine. Exhale, chin to chest. And then inhale, cow, belly down. Again, exhale, cat, hollow. Through your nose, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. And then 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. And then bring your spine to neutral. From here, let's move into down dog. Curl your toes. Lift your knees. Taking 5 breaths here, just to kind of move your dog around. Wake it up. I'm always amazed by what a different dog I have here at the top of the practice than at the end. So if your body is creaky or sore or tight, give it space to be exactly as it is. Remembering to meet yourself with that awareness that you are already whole and your yoga practice is already whole. There's nowhere you need to go. There's nothing you need to achieve here. And your body is just right. Last breath here in dog, breathing in and out through your nose. And then inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down as you untuck your toes. Inhale for cobra, shoulders soft. Exhale, child, hips to heels. And then downward facing dog, curl your toes. From here, walk your hands to your feet, back of the mat, bending your knees a little, grab your elbows, and let's sway it out like a rag doll for 5. Bending one knee, bending the other. Shaking your head out. Opening and closing your mouth. Last breath. Coming back to center, release your arms, look forward and walk it back out for your downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, rise into your toes, look forward and step or hop feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold, bending your knees as you need to touch. Again, inhale, come halfway up, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here as you reach to the ceiling. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping the left foot to the back of the mat. Stay there. Inhale, take the right arm up. 1 breath, simple twist. Exhale, right hand down. Step back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, vinyasa. Your variation, inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. From here, step the left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, take the left arm up, 1 breath, simple twist. Exhale, left hand down, step back, high plank. Inhale, stay here. Come down to forearm plank, 5 breaths. Driving your heels back. Send your heart forward. Remember, you can back off at any point. Engaging your quads. Lifting the backs of your legs to the ceiling. Keep breathing. Forearms pressed down, last 2. Use all your strength to straighten your arms and press up to a high plank. Inhale here. Keep breathing, just notice what you feel. Stay calm. Last breath, inhale. Down dog, open your mouth. Exhale. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Chair pose, hips low. Sink even lower with your chair as you exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, fold forward, hinge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping the left foot to the back of the mat. This time, inhale, both arms up, high lunge. Lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, take a vinyasa, or make your way to downward facing dog. From dog, step the left foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, hug your belly to your spine as you lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa or step it back. Down dog. Once you get to dog, find your breath, slowing it all down. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Again, chair pose. Hips low. Sink it even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Flowing through your variation or just stepping back. Downward facing dog. Now keep your dog and reach your right hand for your right ankle. So it's the same hand to the same ankle. Now if that's enough, stay there. If you want to play, you can start to lift that left leg in the sky. Think of it as a science experiment and just notice what your body feels when you try to do that. And if and when you wobble, just come back. Last breath. Inhale, right hand forward, switch it up. Take that left hand to your left ankle. Stay there if that's enough. Or start to lift the right leg up. Wobbling is normal. If it happens, just notice it. Smile and come back in. Last two. Both hands forward, regular downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, inhale, reach. Exhaling, palms to prayer. Release, chair pose, hips low. Stay here, bring your palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist to the right. Taking your twisted chair for just 3, 2, last breath. From here, look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward, exhale, deepen your fold. Step the left foot to the back of the mat, and this time lower the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Breathing here, lengthening for 3, 2. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, exhale, twist to the right. Taking the left elbow outside the right thigh, again for just 3. Last breath. From here, look down, hands on the mat, step back to a high plank, inhale, exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, roll up, exhale, downward facing dog. Today we're just going to move and flow and think of it as an opportunity to find some joy, some opening, some wisdom in the body. Meeting our bodies with gratitude, with a spirit of play rather than judgment. Knowing how easy it is to be hard on ourselves and flipping the script really consciously. Just noticing how different our practice and our lives might be if we greet our bodies and our very selves as friends. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release, chair pose, hips low. Stay here, palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, twist to the left. 3 breaths here, Parivrita Utkatasana. Keeping your left shoulder soft. Last 2. Weight low in the heels. Final breath, inhale. Look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping the right foot to the back of the mat, lower the knee, untuck the toes, low lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms up and breathe for 3. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, exhale, twist. 3 breaths. Notice how different your relationship with your body might be if you are no longer approaching it as a project, as a home improvement project, so to speak, something that needs to be changed or fixed. What if instead you greet your body as something that is just right as it is? Last breath here, inhale. Look down, hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Stay in your high plank, inhale. Bring your toes and heels together. Place your right hand under your face. Swing your heels to the right, taking that left arm up. Vasisthasana here, inhale, and then exhale, bring the left arm long with the diagonal for 3. Strong right arm presses the mat away. Zip your inner thighs, 2. Last breath. Inhale, take the left arm up. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Second side right away. Roll over your toes. Swing your heels to the left, and then with the exhale, take your right arm long at a diagonal. Breathing here for 3. 2. Inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, take the right hand to the mat, high plank. Separate your feet and find your breath. Really be cool here. Inhale. And then down dog. Open your mouth. Exhale. Toes and heels touch. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. And now one more time. Inhale, right leg up. And then exhale, warrior 2. Right foot forward. Left heel spins down. Sinking nice and low into your Virabhadrasana B. From here, reverse. Right arm up. Stay there. And take that left hand and wrap it behind your waist, tucking the fingers in your right hip. Sinking low into your bent front knee. Last 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Stay as you exhale. And now straighten the front leg for triangle, Konasana. Reaching forward, out, and down. Left arm reaches to the sky. Right hand lands on a block or the mat. Or it could grab a big toe if you want a challenge here. Keep breathing. Last 2. From here, look down. Spin to the ball of the back foot and rebend the knee, taking the left hand to the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Simple twist. Breathing here for 3. 2. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat. From here, spin the back heel down and fold over your straight right leg for a hamstring stretch. Lengthening through the crown of your head. Parsvottanasana. Breathing here for 3. Last breath. Lift your head, rebend your knee, hands on the mat, take down dog, right leg in the sky, and open your hip, dropping your heel to the left. You can stay here or flip your dog, landing that right foot on the mat behind you, breathing for 3. If you flipped, come back. Everybody, down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, high lunge, right foot forward. Reach back, interlace hands behind you, really sending your heart forward. Breathing here for 3. 2. Last breath. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, open it up again, warrior two. From here, reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Right hand to the mat or a block. Left arm long in a diagonal. Sometimes I think we approach yoga practice as kind of like eating our vegetables, right? Something we know we should do because it will help our bodies and our minds. It's so important not to forget the joy factor, right? The fact that it's like a dance. It can be playful and light. It can be so life-giving. We don't have to take it so seriously. Last breath. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, and then vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow through your vinyasa, or just step back and finish it out in downward facing dog. If you want, take a big inhalation. Open your mouth and exhale. And now coming down to Dolphin Pose on your forearms and elbows. Feel free to take this time for a break in Child's Pose if you're wanting a breather. Otherwise, we're going to stay here for 8. Finding the stillness in the effort. Noticing whatever thoughts or feelings come up here. Keyword noticing, right? Not getting stuck in them. Remembering they too will blow by. Just like this morning's storm blew in, will stay for a while and then pass. Last 3. Final breath. Child's Pose, 2 breaths. Knees down, hips back, rest. And now downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift your knees, stay for 2 breaths. Or for the vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. And then bring your toes and heels together. Inhaling the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Land that left foot forward. Spin the back heel down. Warrior two. Virabhadrasana B, second side. Grounding into your Vira B. And then reverse. Taking the left arm up. Right hand can wrap behind the waist to tuck into the left hip and breathe here for 3. Inhale, warrior two. And now straighten the front leg for your triangle as you reach forward, out, and down. Right arm reaching to the sky. Left hand to the shin, your mat or a block. Breathing here, last 2. From here, look down, spin to the ball of the back foot. Place the right hand on the mat as you rebend the left knee. Keeping the right hand down, inhale, take the left arm up, simple twist for 3. 2. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Spin the back heel down as you fold over your straight front leg. Parsvottanasana, hamstring stretch. Focusing more on lengthening your spine than on touching your face to your leg. Last 2. From here, lift your head, rebend your knee, take down dog, left leg in the sky, and open your hip. Now you can stay here or flip your dog. Gently landing that left foot behind you. Taking the left arm long, breathing into this back bend for 3. If you flipped, come back Everybody, down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, high lunge. Left foot forward. Reach back, interlace hands behind you to find the back bend in this pose. Breathing for 3. 2. Last breath. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, and then warrior 2. Spin the back heel down as you open it up. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle pose. Left forearm to the left thigh, or left hand to the mat or a block. Breathing here. Last 3. Final breath. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2. Vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, flowing through your vinyasa variation. And then finish it out. Downward facing dog. From dog, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, Konasana, sinking low into your hips for 3. Last breath, inhale. Look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Separating your feet about hip distance, grab hold of your big toes, Buddhist. Inhale, look forward, exhale, deepen your fold. Always bending your knees as much as you need to in any of these forward folds. From here, release your grip. Toes and heels touch, hands on the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. And then take down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to your right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 1. Right foot forward. Spin the back heel down. Just take one breath here. And then reach back to interlace hands behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale, humble warrior. Dropping that right shoulder inside the right thigh. I always wiggle my right foot to the right a centimeter or 2. That's fine. Think about tracking the right hip slightly back and the left hip slightly forward, and then really relaxing your jaw and your lips and your face. Last breath. Carefully release your hands to the mat inside the right foot and spin to the ball of the back foot. Now, you might want to have a block handy here for lizard pose. We're going to come down to forearms and elbows. If you are really mindful, and you promise you're not going to dislocate your back knee, you can gently lower that back knee, but please take care not to put a lot of pressure on it. Shoulders are soft. If you don't want the block, you can get rid of the block as well. And just stay with whatever you're feeling here. Maybe even closing your eyes. Noticing what you feel, knowing that none of it is you. Now, if you want to play a little bit, from here, press up to your palms, curl your back toe and lift your back knee. Take your right hand and walk it under and behind the right foot. So you're walking the right foot more to the middle of the mat. From here, bend your elbows. Begin to extend the right leg, and you're going to land in your left elbow to find the arm balance. Okay, I can't talk while I do it, so just give it a shot. You could always rest your left cheek on the mat here or on a block as well. Okay? hopefully you didn't also put your foot in a cactus. But once you've found your variation, come to your low lunge. Curl your back toe, lift your back knee. Let's step it back. Downward facing dog. From here, stay 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, and then exhale downward facing dog. Toes and heels touch, inhale left leg up, exhale left knee, left shoulder, inhale left leg up, exhale left knee, right armpit, down dog, left leg in the sky, inhale, exhale warrior 1, left foot forward, spin the back heel down, 1 breath here, inhale. And now reach back to interlace hands behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale, humble warrior. Dropping that left shoulder inside the left thigh. Tracking the left hip back and the right hip forward. Breathing. From here, place your hands on the mat, spin to the ball of the back foot, and for your lizard, you might want to grab your block, and again, carefully lower the back knee, untucking the back toes, maybe bringing the forearms down to a block. Be mindful not to put too much pressure on that back knee. And if you want, you can set the block aside and keep the forearms on the floor. Now you're perfectly welcome to stay here. If you want to play with that arm balance, it'll probably be easier for you to see it on this side. Sorry if it was a little tricky on the first side. What you'll do is press up to your palms so your arms are straight. Curl your back toe, lift the back knee, and then walk the left hand under the left leg. So now that left foot is more between the hands, okay? Start to bend your elbows, and you can begin to cheat by landing the right hip on top of the right elbow as you use the exhale to extend the left leg. Feel free to rest your right ear and cheek on the floor, all right? Let's give it a try. Inhale, exhale. Cool? All right. When you're done playing, you can finish in a lunge, making your way back, downward facing dog. Approaching some of these difficult and funky poses with that same sense of them being a science experiment. Not that the way you perform them is any reflection upon your value, right? As a person or as a yogi. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here. Inhale, reach to the sky. And then exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips, lift the right knee up. And then cross the ankle on top of the thigh so the knee falls open. Inhaling here, exhale to take your seat. Sinking into this one-legged chair variation. Now, if this is enough, you can stay here. For more, you can bring your chest parallel. Or you can bring your palms to prayer and then bring your right elbow inside the arch of the right foot, playing with the twist. If you want to practice the arm balance Ekapada Galavasana, feel free here. I'm not an arm balance ninja, so I'm not going to move through that one today. But it's a great challenge pose, and you can get into it from this setup. Last breath. If you're twisted, inhale, come back to center, hands on your hips, straighten the left leg. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Down dog, left leg in the sky. Open your hip. Stay here for 3, 2. Inhale, extend the leg. Square your hip. Exhale, pigeon. Landing your shin forward. Carefully lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Sit on a block if you need to take some pressure off your left knee. Inhale here, and then if you want, exhale, fold forward. 5 breaths. Lifting your head, walk your hands in toward your shin. From here, curl your back toe and step back, downward facing dog. Staying for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bending your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here as you inhale, reach, and then exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips, lift the left knee up, and then cross the ankle on top of the right thigh to find that figure 4. Inhale here to lift, and then exhale, take your seat. Maybe bringing your chest parallel, or palms to prayer, and then elbow inside, left elbow inside the left arch. Feeling free to take Navasana. If you took that arm balance on the first side. Last 2. If you're twisting, inhale, come back. Everybody straighten the right leg. Lifting the left knee. Exhale, left foot to the back of the mat. High lunge, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Open your hip. Stay there. Continue to drive the left heel down for 3. Inhale, extend the leg and square your hip. Exhale, pigeon. Landing your shin forward. Carefully lower the back knee. Untuck the back toes. Inhale to lift. And then if you want, exhale, walk your hands out long. 5 breaths. Lift your head, walk your hands in toward your shin, curl your back toe and step back, downward facing dog. Staying for 2 breaths, or for a vinyasa, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, and then exhale downward facing dog. From here, step the right foot forward, spin the left heel down, placing both hands inside the right foot, walk your hands between your feet, and let's grab hold of the big toes. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Prasarita Konasana, D variation for 5. Lifting your head, place your hands on the mat under your face. Look to the right, and for down dog, step your hands forward and your feet back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. From here, inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and stay in your up dog for 5. Hands really actively pressing the mat away. Tops of the feet press down. And if you want to take cobra instead, you'll just let the thighs touch and bend your elbows. Keeping your face soft. Last breath here, inhale. Down dog, open your mouth, exhale. And now bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat. Navasana, boat pose. Pressing your chest into your thighs. Gazing straight ahead. And now take your peace sign fingers to the big toes, keeping the elbows outside the knees. Inhale. Use the exhale to begin to extend the legs. Keeping your shoulders relaxed, flexing the baby toes back to your face. Eyes up. Last breath. From here, rebend your knees. And now, arms alongside you. Cross your ankles. Let's take a vinyasa. Roll forward. Plant your hands. Shoot or step back. Flowing through your vinyasa variation. And then finish it out. Downward facing dog. From here, inhale, take the left leg up. Again, exhale, pigeon. Landing that chin forward. And then lean to the left so you can swing your right leg around for spinal twist. Placing the right heel outside the left thigh. Reach your right hand behind your body. Inhale the left arm up, and then exhale, take your twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Last two. Inhale through center, take a little counter twist, and then switch it up. Lean back, right knee down, left heel outside the right thigh, left hand behind you. Inhale the right arm up long, and then exhale, take your twist, looking over your left shoulder. Last two. Inhale back to center. Take your hands both to the right for a simple twist. And then inhale, coming back to center. Let's take bridge pose. So roll onto your back. Middle fingers barely touch the heels. Exhale. And then inhale, lift your pelvis. Always feeling free to take a supported bridge if you prefer. Or to lace your fingers under your body. Stay here and breathe for 5. 2. Softly exhale, lower your hips. Keep your feet where they are, just let your knees rest. We'll take one more bridge or full back bend, your choice. So set up for whichever you prefer. You can also do a camel on your knees if you want another deep back bend that way. So your feet are hip distance if you're on your back. Hands by your ears for your full back bend. Exhale everything. And then inhale, lift it up. Using the warmth you've built, again here too, approaching this pose with a spirit of joy. And just for the fun of it, walk your left foot to the middle of the mat a little bit. Inhale, lift the right knee and see if you can extend the right leg. And then switch. Right foot down. Inhale, lift the left knee, and then use the exhale to extend the left leg. Feet hip distance. Feel free to play with it. Last breath. And now tuck your chin. Softly, gently exhale, lower. Soles of the feet touch. Knees fall open. Left hand on your belly, right hand on your heart. Close your eyes if you want. Taking a big inhalation, and then open your mouth. Exhale. Resting, breathing here for 3. From here, gently guide your hands outside your thighs, hugging your knees into your chest, and then moving right into your happy baby. Bring your fingers to your arches, rocking your baby out, right and left. I really like this for releasing my low back after a back bend. You can come to center if you want for these last 2. And now hug your knees into your chest. From here, gently rock up to your seat. And go ahead and come into your wide-legged forward fold. Upavista, Konasana. So again, I always recommend, it's totally fine to grab a hunk of thigh and externally rotate your leg here. So the knees and the toes should point directly up. From here, take your arms wide. Inhale, and then exhale, lean to the left and look to the right. If you're mirroring me and you want to do it the other direction first, that's totally legal. Just pick a side. And finding your side stretch. Continue to ground down through that opposite hip and the opposite calf. Last breath. Inhale, come all the way to center. Exhale, second side. If your forearm isn't going to rest on the mat inside your calf, that's fine. Just reach for your toe instead. It's all about finding the variation that works in your body. Continuing to ground down through the opposite hip. And then inhale, come all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky. Interlace your fingers. Flip your palms up. Breathe. From here, gently lean to the right. Gently lean to the left. One more time. To the right. One more time. To the left. Coming back to center. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Just for fun here, again, in the spirit of play, place your left hand in front of you, your right hand behind you. Engage your bandhas, Uddiyana and Mula Bandha, right? We're going to see if we can press onto the mat and actually lift everything up. So it'll help to really engage your quads and flex your feet, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift. Good. Okay, second side. Right hand in front, left hand in the back. Engage your quads, flex your feet. Inhale, bandhas. And now do it. Awesome. All right, from here, hands on the mat in front of you. Walk your hands out as far as your body is willing to go today. This is the hard part, right? When you have to meet your body and say, you are good. You are so good. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing that needs to get more flexible. There is nothing that needs to get smaller. There is nothing that needs to take up less space. In fact, when you really rest in the truth of your fundamental basic goodness, your wholeness, you move through the world in such a different way, certain of that goodness, certain of that wholeness, knowing how much you have to offer and no longer doubting that. This is the liberation of practicing in a tradition that affirms your fundamental goodness, that there is nothing broken in you that needs to be fixed. And once we find that in one another, we can work to celebrate one another's wholeness, especially when we forget. Take 3 last breaths here. Lifting your heart, walk your hands in, bend your knees, bringing the feet together for Konasana. Thumbs in your arches as you inhale, and then exhale, bow forward. Breathing here for 5. And closing your eyes if you want. And now lifting your head, come all the way up. Hands outside your thighs, guide your knees together. Go ahead and extend your legs long down the mat for one more forward fold. It doesn't feel like a full practice to me unless we do Paschimottanasana. So grab your strap if you need it. Wiggle your hips back once or twice to find that slight forward tilt. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, bow. Inhale, look and lengthen. And then exhale, take 5 big breaths here. Bowing to this body. Lift your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms through prayer. Placing your hands behind you for either reverse tabletop with your knees bent and your feet hip distance, or your Konasana with straight legs. Inhale, and then exhale, press the mat away. Finding the heart opener and the back strengthener here at the end of the practice. Last 3. Softly exhale, lower your hips. Hug your knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Open your mouth and exhale. Lifting your head, moving right into your meditation seat. As always, whatever feels good in your body, nothing official, nothing formal. And then drop right in, watching the breath rise, watching it fall. And if and when you get distracted or your mind starts to chatter or plan or worry or wonder, just notice it. And with so much tenderness, like you're guiding a lost puppy who's running around, or a new puppy who's running around the backyard. Bring that scrappy, wily little puppy back inside and begin again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth, exhale peace. And now in that peace, inhaling we lift our hearts, and exhaling we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and painful ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Guru Ve Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling to rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for practicing today. I wish you a beautiful day, that you might move through your world with gentleness for your body and for the bodies around you.